For 3 straight seasons, they've watched Manchester City and Liverpool dominate English football, taking turns lifting the Premier League trophy. Enough is enough. This time, there's no patience, no excuses, no waiting for next year. This season is different. Arsenal have declared war on the Premier League. But before we dive in, if you believe in Arsenal and want exclusive deep dives into the club, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is your home for everything Arsenal. Now, let's talk about where the Gunners truly stand. 6 years without silverware. That's an eternity for a club of this size. But during that time, what Mikel Arteta has built is nothing short of monumental. He's taken Arsenal from chaos to control, from mediocrity to one of Europe's elite footballing machines. The foundation is massive, and this summer, the finishing touches have been added to complete the masterpiece. Arsenal's success story starts at the back. Last season, they conceded just 35 goals, second best in the league. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes formed a partnership that every rival fears. Saliba is calm, elegant, and reads the game like few defenders in the world. His ability to step forward, intercept passes, and play out under pressure makes him the prototype of a modern centre-back. Gabriel, on the other hand, is pure aggression. Dominant in the air, strong in duels, and willing to put his body on the line every single game. This pairing isn't just good, it's elite. They complement each other perfectly. When one steps up, the other covers. When one attacks the ball, the other sweeps. It's trust, understanding, and sheer quality. Add Jurriën Timber for versatility, Riccardo Calafiori on the left for progressive passing, and Ben White on the right for security and attacking overlap. And you have a defensive line that's as complete as any in Europe. Behind them, David Raya, statistically the best shot stopper in the league, calm under pressure, and flawless in distribution. This summer, Arsenal didn't just buy players. They bought solutions. They didn't just strengthen the squad. They completed it. Martin Zubamendi, the deep-lying orchestrator from Real Sociedad, arrived for around £60 million. Why? Because Arteta needed a metronome, a player to dictate the tempo and give Arsenal control even in chaos. On his debut at Old Trafford, Zubamendi dominated. More passes than anyone else, more ground covered. 6 line-breaking passes in 45 minutes. That's why Arsenal spent big. Then there's Christian Nørgaard, a Premier League veteran who adds grit, leadership, and reliability. At just $15 million, he's the kind of player who wins titles in tough away games on cold winter nights. But Arteta didn't stop there. Arsenal brought in Noni Madueke, a live-wire winger with blistering pace and flair. For $48.5 million, he's not just depth, he's a game-changer who can beat any fullback one-on-one. Christian Mosquera joined from Valencia for £13 million. A young, fearless defender built for Arteta's high line. And then came the striker, the man Arsenal fans have been dreaming about, Viktor Gyökeres. 54 goals in 52 games last season. Read that again. A monster in front of goal. At £54.8 million, he might be the bargain of the decade if he delivers in the Premier League. And just when everyone thought Arsenal were done, they dropped the bomb. Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace, a player Tottenham thought they had in the bag. Arsenal hijacked the deal, splashing $60 million to bring a boyhood Arsenal fan back home. That's a statement signing. Eze isn't just a signing. He's a solution. Arsenal's attack has been heavily right-sided for years. Saka and Odegaard dominate the ball on that flank, while Martinelli and Trossard offer good, but not elite, numbers on the left. Eze changes that completely. He's unpredictable, press-resistant, capable of breaking a press with one dribble. He can glide through midfield, carry the ball into dangerous zones, and pick the killer pass. He's a hybrid. Part playmaker, part dribbler, part finisher. At 27, he's entering his prime, and after scoring in 6 consecutive games last season and leading Palace to FA Cup glory, his confidence is sky-high. Then there's Viktor Gyökeres, the chaos striker Arsenal have been crying out for. Forget false nines, forget link-up merchants. Gyökeres is pure destruction. He lives on the last shoulder, thrives on early passes, and punishes defenders with ruthless efficiency. Arteta's challenge, integrating him into a system designed for control. Arsenal are a patient team, second slowest in the league in moving the ball forward. Gyökeres is the opposite. He needs quick service, vertical balls, chaos. If Arteta can merge these two worlds, Arsenal will be unstoppable. Arsenal's future doesn't just depend on big signings. It's built on the next generation of Hail-End talent. And right now, three names are stealing the headlines: Miles Lewis-Skelly, Ethan Nwaneri, and Max Dowman. Miles Lewis-Skelly is already proving why Arteta trusts him. Just 18, but playing like a seasoned professional. He has strength, composure, and a fearless attitude. What sets him apart is his tactical intelligence. He reads the game 2 steps ahead. He's comfortable as a central midfielder or as an inverted fullback, giving Arteta incredible flexibility. His work rate, defensive duels, and ability to progress the ball make him a perfect fit for this Arsenal side. Then comes Ethan Nwaneri, the youngest player ever to debut in the Premier League. The hype around him isn't just noise. It's real. He's creative, quick, and has that rare ability to glide past players with ease. Nwaneri's vision is extraordinary for his age. Every time he touches the ball, something happens. A key pass, a clever dribble, a chance created. He's the kind of player who can change a game in a single moment. And finally, Max Dowman, the latest Hail-End sensation. At just 15, he's already being compared to some of the best young midfielders in Europe. Technically brilliant, fearless under pressure, and always looking for that forward pass. Dowman represents the future of Arsenal's midfield, a player who could dominate games for years to come if developed the right way. These three aren't just prospects. They're the foundation of Arsenal's next era. In a few years, we could be talking about Lewis-Skelly controlling midfield, Nwaneri unlocking defenses, and Dowman dictating tempo, all in Arsenal colours. That's not just development, that's dominance in the making. Arsenal ended last season with 20 clean sheets, conceding the fewest goals in the league. Opponents averaged just 4.4 expected goals per game, the lowest figure in Europe. That's dominance. And now, they've added goals, creativity, and unpredictability without compromising the structure that made them so hard to beat. This is no longer a team aiming to compete. This is a team built to conquer. So, Gooners, is this the year we finally lift the Premier League trophy? Drop your thoughts below. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive Arsenal content. This season will be historic, and you don't want to miss a single update.